Guys, this is wild. I've got this salad. I'm just about to eat it. I was about to get down, and then something said, why don't you look at the package that the salad, already made salad, came in. Okay. And it's wild because it's like, all right, cool. Like, it's a salad, it's organic, it's got organic ingredients. I look on the top and it has all the stuff that I want. It's a chopped salad kit. Inside the chopped salad are green cabbage, carrots, celery, cilantro, green onion, and then it's got almonds and some wontons, which wontons are likely not good for you either. Okay, so anyway, good enough. And what I do is I added a little bit of baby spinach on the top of it, right? So one of the videos that I just made for my course was relating to salad dressing and the idea that we need to really be careful about the salad dressing that we are putting in our salads. And so guess what? It's much better to make your salad dressing as well. Additionally, when you are getting anything that is packaged, it's so important to look at what's in it, right? So you can just look at the front and it'll tell you straight up, like, this is what's in there. But what I didn't do is I didn't look to see what was in the dressing, okay? So now I know potentially I may still get this, but I will not use the dressing. I will just use the ingredients in there, or I will just chop it myself. See, that's the thing about eating well. The thing about eating well is that you pay for your health by using time to chop the food, to make the food, because it just takes more time. So when something gets packaged, they actually charged you for the packaging of the food, but you also are paying with your health. Okay, so you really have to make sure that you look at the packaging when you are buying the food. Now let me tell you, when I looked at what was in the salad dressing, I said, oh my gosh, Mamelo, why didn't you look before? Soybean oil, terrible for you. And it's organic, sugar cane, not good for you. Okay, they've got vinegar, organic soy sauce. It's the soy. Salt, probably not even sea salt, probably just regular iodized salt. Organic expeller pressed sesame oil. Orange, guys, I'm looking ahead too. Organic orange juice concentrate. That's a ton of sugar right there. Some wheat flour, canola oil. So we're trying to be healthy, but what we end up doing is we end up putting stuff in our salads and other things that we don't really know is good for us or bad for us. And with tons of research and tons of experience in this area, I still made the same mistake, but at least I know, and I could stop the behavior quickly instead of continuing to go down this path and eating things that I think are good for me, but are actually really bad for me. Just be aware of that stuff. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that we have to be so on alert for what is in our food. I'll be honest, guys, I don't really know why it has to be like this, but I know that it is. And so it's really important to get the education, the knowledge that you need in order to be able to make healthy decisions for yourself and for your family, and not be continuously making quote unquote decisions that you think are good, but are actually not so good. This is another one that looks interesting on the front of the package. It's green. It looks like it's gonna be super healthy. It's called Veggie straws. And then you flip it on the back and you start reading the ingredients, okay? What does it say? Veggie straws. And in parentheses, this is what is inside of these veggie straws. Potato starch, potato flour, corn starch, tomato paste, spinach powder, okay? I haven't heard really any real veggies other than spinach powder, which could potentially be dehydrated spinach that they made into a powder. I don't know. Based on this, I'm a little bit suspicious. Salt. Check this out, right? Salt, potassium chloride. What is potassium chloride doing in veggie straws? Sugar, beetroot powder. Yeah, okay. At least it's not red number 5 or whatever. Okay. Beetroot, turmeric, canola oil. And here's a part right here where you really have to really read what is going on. It says canola oil and or safflower oil and or sunflower oil and sea salt. Now remember, there was salt before and then there's sea salt. Okay, so what? So that tells me that there is iodized salt as well as sea salt, and also this confusion about which oil is used is another thing to be concerned about, okay? Canola oil is pretty toxic. We do not want to be having canola oil at all, okay? There are omega-6s, high concentrations of omega-6s in canola oil. Pesticides, and then it increases oxidative stress, okay? Allergies, it's been linked with allergies, and it's also been linked to cancer, okay? So we want to stay away from canola oil. I don't like the confusion of and or. It could be just canola oil and we would never know, okay? Now, it goes on, right? On the back of the thing, it still has all this green looking like for real vegetables kind of situation, super healthy. Here's the other thing that it says. It says, what makes our snack so irresistible? The combination of garden grown potatoes, ripe vegetables, 30% less fat than the leading potato crisp, provides better for you snack, okay? It says, next, we delicately season them with sea salt. Now you can satisfy your snack craving in a smart and wholesome way. But it doesn't mention the other salt in there, right? What makes our snack the truth, okay? These tempting straw snacks also contain other varieties such as apple straws, cinnamon straws, garden veggie straws, zesty ranch, wavy, crisp, sea salt, perfect for dipping. So, anywho's, these food labels can be very confusing. The best thing is to really stay away from food that is processed and or has preservatives in it. Talk about that in the course as well. The best place to be is to be where there are organic whole foods. Is the best place to be in the grocery store for sure, where you will find one ingredient, okay, and it won't have all these other food additives. There are some things that are minimally processed for sure. As you start getting into those middle aisles, it's really important to look at the food labels, because especially when you can't pronounce the items on the back and it just doesn't make sense, like why would there be added potassium chloride? Why is this so confusing? You just have to start questioning things like that. And so the best way to really keep yourself and your family safe is to eat organic, whole foods, plant-based diets, okay? So with that, I hope that added value to you guys. I will come back with more videos. Like and subscribe, and I'll holla.